Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm Simon and this is Brett.
Oh, and this is Super.
Seriously, why is he so slow?
He's in slow motion.
Also, does he know the camera's that way?
Slow motion. And he's waving. That's not slow motion.
You're being very weird.
Wait.
Now, first of all, before we start this video, I'd like to say a big thank you to everybody that has subscribed, and to everybody that hasn't, like Super Bear, can I have a word?
What?
Have you subscribed to the channel? You have? That's good. You're a good lad. I appreciate it. What do you say to everybody else? Please subscribe. There you go, look, he's finally talked. It's the first time ever.
You didn't talk, you just spoke through your mouth. You're a terrible ventriloquist.
Get lost. Anyway.
Oh, he's gonna kick a Batmobile.
If you saw the
He's
video...
Superman now.
If you saw the video where I made a mistake while I was unwell about ordering from Amazon, you'd know at the end of that I said that I made one other mistake.
This is a mistake.
This
Should
was,
never buy this.
This is kind of the mistake. Now, stop it. I was talking to my wife a little while ago because I asked her if she would like something, and it was
a Batmobile.
It was a Batmobile. It was a Batman the Animated Series Batmobile that was quite long and it had lights on it and stuff. And she said if I was going to want any Batmobile, I would want the 1966 one. And I was like, and I remembered that. That was a couple of weeks ago. So while I was ill, I remembered that she said that. And I was on on eBay, and I came across this one, and this is by Mattel. And it was up on bids, and it was ending pretty soon after I saw it. And there was another one up for sale, which is exactly the same, and they was asking £75 for it. And I know that other people have asked high amounts of money for this model. So I was watching it, and I was like, she wants a 66 Batmobile. Like, this would be a fantastic Christmas present for her.
And it wasn't.
And I was like, yeah, you know, I'm all fired up for it. So I put a bid on it, and I won.
One bid?
Yeah, I put in enough, and I won it.
How much did you bid?
It doesn't matter about that. I paid, I might have overpaid for what I really want overpaid, but I want very well. I actually paid 29 quid for this.
Yep, that's overpaid.
Shut up. And when...
This is worth about... at least a penny.
And afterwards, I was sort of questioning myself after I won it. And I was sort of like, have I done the right thing?
No, you didn't.
And will she actually like it?
No.
And then my wife was having a conversation. I said, oh, you like the Batmobiles, don't you? She said, I like the Batmobiles, but I wouldn't want any Batmobiles. And I was like...
See, I told you, she wouldn't want it.
And I was like, but you said you'd like the 66 Batmobile. Now, when she actually said that statement, I had just bought a Batmobile, which... the way we work in our house is sometimes to make sure that I get Christmas presents that I actually want.
He buys it himself.
I buy them myself and give them to my wife, and then my wife gives them to me for Christmas. And then she does get me something I don't know about. It ruins
the entire surprise thing.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
No, I know it messes up the surprise, but at least I don't get something I don't want. Like...
He deserves coldest Christmas.
Like, when I get the Christmas, I get something I go, oh, just what I wanted. Rather than, oh look, socks. Well, I don't want.
You know how everybody says, you know what the worst thing to get for Christmas is? Coal.
Who says that?
Well, if you've been bad, you get coal.
What are you, a Victorian?
No. You know that?
They say if you're bad, you get coal. Well, they used to say that.
Yeah. But think about this. Coal, especially now with climate change, probably would be a bad thing to most people. But socks is even worse. Imagine this. If you're bad, instead of coal, you get socks. Because no one wants socks for Christmas.
Guess what you're having then? Your feet are going to be warm next year. But anyway, so she said she would have liked that one. And then she said there's no point buying more Batmobiles because You've got a couple already.
2 million.
Shut up. So I was like, oh, so you wouldn't want a Batmobile then? And she was like, no.
Because she has common sense, unlike someone who Super Bear is looking at from underneath.
So I bought this, so now it's mine. My wife's not getting
Yay.
it for Christmas. But
Now Super Bear gets to kick it.
I actually paid more for this than I have done on some of the other Batmobiles that I bought recently. Because if you've been watching our channel,
When was this
you'll
one
know.
made?
I'll tell you in a minute. So if you've been watching the channel, you'll know that
This one has
I've already
scratches.
got some Batmobile toys that I've had for years. But I've also been on a buying spree recently where I've been buying the toy Batmobiles that I didn't already have.
Because of he's a sad case and he has too much time on his hands to go on eBay to buy useless you don't need.
So I actually paid more. Well, this was actually just a slight bit cheaper than when I bought a job lot, which was the Batman the Brave and the Bold transforming Batmobile that we've got on the channel already. That came with a tumbler and some figures which are going to be coming up in a couple of weeks that I'm going to show. So I might have paid a lot for this, and
Too
it actually
much.
does
Nothing. Ow.
it actually does do something.
Yeah. Here's what it does.
No, it does something else as well.
That's it.
No, it's not. There's one other thing it does. So what are you doing?
Seeing what was
You're
up
a nut
there.
job. So what we've got is about 17 inches long, right? And it will hold two of the Mattel Classic 6-inch figures.
And then you can just chuck some in the top.
What I'd like to do, because I've already got a 66 Batmobile with Batman and Robin in it, I actually want to get a Penguin and Joker to put in this. If you're wondering why, there is actually an episode of the classic Batman series where Penguin and Joker stole the Batmobile. So I'd like to put
What,
those.
this one?
The 66 Batmobile, yeah, they stole it. So I'd like.
Wow, they had... Why didn't they... If they went for this one, why didn't they go for one of the other ones with weapons?
Because, well, this has got weapons, sort
No.
of.
The bulky one. The tumbler.
But anyway, so there was an episode where they stole it, so I'd like to recreate that and put those two figures in here. Now,
I still wonder why exactly would you want to steal
here's the
this
comparison for
one and
size
not
compared to
this one.
compared to a Kenner Batmobile. It's a
Too
little
big.
bit bigger than that, just by about an inch or two. Well, about an inch and a half at the front, or maybe half inch, I don't know.
Do you think someone half-inch it?
It's also a little bit taller.
Wait, did you get that? Do you think they half-inched it?
And it's just a fraction wider as well. But for
How are you going to
looks,
fit this in that glass cabinet?
it won't fit in my cabinet.
Good. Now we don't have to put it on display. Perfect.
So what this is it's made by Mattel. And if we look at the underside, they got some details for the
Wait, does
exhaust
this door
pipe.
open?
No. They got
rip
some
off.
details for the exhaust pipes. It says Mattel and made in China. And then
I just thought something.
what?
This is definitely a safe Batmobile, isn't it?
Why?
Well, put it back down.
No, hang on, because on the
What does it
back
say when you put
here
it back down?
you've got the there's no dirt coming out of it.
That's because you wiped it with a sock.
No, it ain't. It's what it came with.
And obviously
So-
you wiped it with a sock.
It's got the number plate here, and then these are the like parachutes at the back,
Just wait.
and then the
Oh, a minute.
exhaust.
Put it down a minute.
No, hang on. And then inside
I think this stall's
you've got
breaking.
the light on here, and you've got the bat phone. You've got the gearbox.
And then you also have the
You've got
bat
the
extinguisher.
yeah, you've got the bat extinguisher, and then you've got the seat belts. Now
No,
these
you mean
seat
the-
belts,
Bat belts.
you pull them out, you put your figure in, and then you can put the seat belts back
No,
on.
Bat belts.
Shut up. And then you can put them in and do them up. That's what this does. So that's
Wait, put it down a
basically this model.
Wait, one second.
Put it on here. So
It doesn't fit.
no, I
and
know,
you're
but
spinning.
just spin it a bit slowly, and then I'll hold it up so the camera can see inside. So it looks nice.
Just one thing.
What?
Well, you imagine this. So, Batman and Robin are going to... There was something. Someone robbed a bank. Right?
Mm.
But there's a gang of people robbing the bank. So they're in there. One of them has a gun. All they have to do is go, pew! Hey look, this person on this side's gone. Jump over. Pew! No, Batman's gone. Oh look, free Batmobile. Bing! Doesn't work, does it?
Well, it wasn't like that in the 60s one, was it?
What, Alex had glass here?
No, what I mean is they didn't think of doing stuff like that. They were
Should've
a bit
thought through,
more
didn't they?
family friendly. So,
Okay then, someone could go, no, you, out the car. I want this car. Grab, bing! Grab, bing! Steal the Batmobile, bing!
is your gob aching?
No, it's yours.
No, but I was hoping
Good.
you'd give yours a rest for 2 seconds.
No,
Oh, shame. So,
I'm already entertainment. You're not.
you're kind of annoying.
I know you are.
And then I'll pull it that way, and then the camera lady can see just inside. And it actually says on the top here, emergency bat turn lever. So,
Bat turn.
and there isn't actually a lever in there.
Wait,
on the
wait,
top.
wait.
What?
Do you think every time...
Everything in the 66 one had the word bat in it. So you
Sweet.
had the bat phone, Batmobile, bat shark repellent, bat bombs, batarangs, everything had the word bat in it.
Do you think every time he's turning left, that's a bat turn?
Every time he breaks wind is a bat fart. but anyway,
Just
so
remove the T and add a D is now
for the
a
amount
bad
of money this
fart.
costs,
So wait, is this a bat parachute?
so for the amount of money this
Bat extinguisher?
for the amount of money this costs, I think
You
they
overspent very much.
I think they are slightly overpriced.
Where does the net go?
People want these, so they are willing to pay up.
No, they don't.
They are willing to pay up to around £30 for them. I don't think you're going to get £75 for one of these, and I don't think they're worth £75 either. The price at £30 is actually slightly more than you can buy some of the other Kenner Batmobiles, excluding the Kenner Keaton Batmobiles. They're always a lot more money, but this is more expensive than you can get a Toy Biz one for, say. Yeah, more expensive than the Brave and the Bold, and also can be more expensive than Batman Forever. And unfortunately, it does
Nothing.
not really anything. It's just got the seat belts where you can put the figures in, and apart from that, there's nothing on there. Whereas Kenner
Except the steering wheel, which actually works.
Kenner
it doesn't.
did take license with their models where they would put missiles and stuff. There's nothing like that on here. But as a model, it looks good. But if I was going to buy one again, if it was over £20, I think I probably wouldn't bother. But
Guess what Super gives it?
what are you doing, you nut job? So for a model, it looks good. For the price, I think I paid slightly too much for it for what it is.
Slightly.
Shut up. But if you like this video,
This-
maybe you
it's
like
still
this
breaking.
Batmobile. Let us know in the comments. You might like it, you might not like it. Let me know what your favourite Batmobile actually is. But my favourites in the toys is going to be the last one that I show you. And it's one that I've had for a few years, and I really do like it. So for now, if you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.
He's waving. And he's going to do exactly what he said now. He is going to steal the Batmobile.
Didn't get far, did
He
he?
had the thing in reverse.
How's he driving with his ass out?